Okay, y'all. So my anxiety is extremely high right now. It's very high right now. And I guess I'm just gonna do another 10 minutes of, you know, venting, like expressing my feelings and stuff. So I don't even know how to deal with this or how to take this. Um I mean, it happened, you know, off and on throughout the years, but damn, I feel like extremely brokenhearted, hurt, and like very devastated. That cause I mean, like being a targeted individual. I don't know about other professed targeted individuals, but it doesn't seem like I can last long anywhere. Excuse me, sorry. So, but it seems like before, like you know how people talk about when you become targeted, and then you be targeted for some time, maybe for a certain amount of years, but then they say that once you become really awake to it, and then they mention that your targeting become overt. So I kept on trying to figure out throughout the years, trying to figure out what was going on and everything. So I don't know whether to say March or April was when I fully woke up, because I had some targeting stuff going on and heard about gang stalking from at least probably 2011 or 2012 all the way through 2019. And it seemed like as if, like, in 2015, I think was when they started vibrating my body. Then it got worse and worse and more unbearable. I lived in that place in Los Angeles for 4 years. I lived in Denton, Texas for 4 years, like in a permanent place to live. But I was homeless off and on, and then in 2017, no, 2016 through 17, I lasted a year at one place, and then 2017 through 18, I lasted a year. And I even transitioning between those, I ended up homeless temporarily. And then 2000 like 2018, I only lasted a month at this other place, and then this past month lasted a month. So now I can't even be comfortable, can't have any privacy, security. And the gang stalkers were plotting the moment. I mean, they actually were plotting before my bus ride, or during my bus ride on the way back to Pensacola from Texas. They were plotting on finding out where I live and trying to have me destroyed and ruined. You know, so I'm really scared because a lot of professed targeted individuals, they look down on you and act like they think they're better and superior, and they act abusive, exploitative, narcissistic, fake, and controlling, and you know, and then they even go around talking about me having mental problems or being slow and stuff like that, and like, so it's like a lot of people, even the ones who say that they're Christians, you know, because of the lies, false rumors, and smear campaigns, if they try to treat me like I'm retarded, but then pretending that they're helping and just making me feel bad and trying to condemn me, or to try to victim blame my situations, and I get angry and cut them off, and they say that they were just trying to help. But when people are narcissistic, you know, them trying to control you, you know, and make you feel really bad, they call it helping you. And a lot of the times they dish out unsolicited advice that you didn't ask for in order to make you feel ashamed and unworthy, and like a failure. So like when it comes to jobs, I can't stay long. When it comes to housing, I can't stay long. I can't keep a friend. Can't even get a boyfriend or a husband or anything like that. And they will sabotage or break that up too. So, like when I was trying to, the day before I became homeless, like 2 days ago, the potential Social Security ticket to work worker, he was telling me that I could have made a whole lot of money, in a career with speaking Spanish and everything like that. And so many people talk down to me and say, you can't do that, and your goals are unrealistic, you're not making sense, and whatever, So he was, of course, I couldn't tell him about being gang stalked, but if you're telling somebody that's not targeted about the constant sabotage in your life, they will point out that, well, gee, you going through all this? Obviously, it's you that's the problem. Obviously, you're the problem. Or you're just so negative and you just full of drama. I'm staying away from you. So they don't even have people who really have like compassion, empathy, and support. They don't even be trying. What they do, they be trying to be as evil as possible, targeted or not. But they have like a small amount of people who are in the TI community who really do have, empathy, compassion, and give support rather than victim blaming and kicking you down or not believing you or defending and agreeing with your perps and teaming up with them when you're at your lowest. So I'm really scared, it's even added torture to have OCD and be forced to be like displaced and homeless. So I'm having difficulty, trying to express myself, my emotions right now, or process everything. I'm still very sleep deprived, and they didn't vibrate my feet as much today or vibrate me as much today, but they've been doing a little bit. But yesterday was really bad. So I'm I have not been able to get a break or get some proper rest or relaxation. And it's like constant bouncing around. And the online perps, they falsely I told y'all about how they gossip about me and stalk my every move and try to control me, and they're bullies. And so then they try to falsely accuse me last night of being proud of being homeless again, or being glad, or being excited about being homeless again. And I showed no emotion about being excited and glad to be back homeless again. I'm actually traumatized again, So, excuse me, a little mucus in my throat. So, I mean, I couldn't even really sleep last night. And, I wish I had I wish I had a way to express my emotions better, but as I said, they are mad at me for now saying that I need any and all the help that I can get. They're gossiping about that, and they're on a militant mission to stop me, to force me to stop asking for help. But then they want to say that the neighbors could do what they want. But online strangers whose face I can't even see are trying to bully, control, and sabotage and criminalize me. They don't want me with a house, a place to live, a job, a car. They don't want me with any relationships. They don't want me with any freedom, independence. They don't want me with nothing. So, I mean, I wish I did have somebody supportive I can talk to,